never thought a 5-star overwater villa in Bora would become the stage for my worst nightmare. But finding your fiancé's second engagement ring hidden inside his luggage tends to ruin the view. Liam and I had been together for 5 years, and this ultra-luxury trip was supposed to be our pre-wedding celebration. But when I went looking for an extra phone charger in his designer duffel bag, I found a velvet box containing a massive diamond ring, accompanied by a handwritten note that read, "To Harper, my forever vacation escape." My heart completely shattered because my name isn't Harper. It's Maya. The room spun, and the pristine blue ocean outside suddenly looked like a deep, suffocating void. If you want to see how I turned this high-class betrayal into the ultimate island payback, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now, because this luxury vacation takes a brutal turn. I stood there holding the proof of his lies, my chest heaving, realizing that the man who claimed to love me was using our dream vacation to fund a secret life with someone else. I wanted to scream, to throw his expensive watches into the ocean, but I forced myself to swallow the bile rising in my throat. He thought I was just a naive girl who would blindly accept his excuses, but he vastly underestimated my ability to play the game. The next morning, I pretended everything was completely normal, masking my agonizing heartbreak with a bright smile and expensive sunglasses. As we sipped champagne on a private yacht charter that I had paid for, I secretly checked his iPad while he was swimming. What I found was a sickening web of deceit that went far deeper than a simple affair. Harper wasn't just some random girl. She was the daughter of the resort's billionaire owner, and Liam was using my hard-earned savings to pose as a wealthy venture capitalist to win her family over. He was planning to dump me on the final day of our trip, leave me stranded with the massive resort bill, and check straight into Harper's private family villa down the coast. The betrayal cut through me like a razor blade, replacing my overwhelming sadness with a cold, sharp burning for absolute retaliation. I felt sick to my stomach, realizing I had loved a ghost, a con man who viewed me as nothing but a stepping stone. Instead of breaking down, I quietly contacted the resort's elite concierge service, using my position as the primary credit card holder on the reservation to make a few drastic, untraceable adjustments to our itinerary. The tension reached a boiling point during our final dinner, a private beachside feast illuminated by torches and surrounded by the sounds of the crashing waves. Liam looked across the table at me, flashing that handsome, practiced smile that used to make my knees weak, completely oblivious to the fact that his entire world was about to collapse. Right as he cleared his throat, likely preparing to deliver the cruel breakup speech he had rehearsed, a stunning woman walked right up to our table. It was Harper, looking confused, holding an anonymous invitation that I had sent her from Liam's email account earlier that afternoon. Before Liam could even form a sentence, the resort staff arrived, presenting him with an immediate, itemized bill for our entire 2-week stay, including every single luxury excursion, which totaled over $80,000. I looked Liam dead in the eye, pulled my own credit cards off the account, and calmly explained to Harper exactly how he had used my money to buy her engagement ring. The look of sheer panic on his face was worth every single tear I had shed over the last 48 hours. Harper's eyes widened in disgust, and she immediately threw her drink right into his face before storming off into the night. The final twist came when Liam frantically tried to use his own cards to pay the massive bill, only to realize I had already reported his corporate cards for fraud, causing the resort security to detain him on the spot. As I boarded my private helicopter transport alone, the pilot handed me a document showing that Harper's father had blacklisted Liam from every luxury property worldwide, ensuring his professional ruin. Looking down at the island fading into the distance, the heavy weight in my chest finally lifted. Replaced by a profound sense of self-worth, they tried to break my spirit in paradise, but they only succeeded in making me completely bulletproof. Have you ever had to face a massive betrayal from someone you completely trusted? And how did you survive it? Share this story with anyone who needs to remember that their worth is non-negotiable. Real luxury isn't about expensive destinations. It's about having the inner strength to walk away from anyone who dares to diminish your light.